Hi there guys, I'm Dr. Shinglestein, aka First Toothache's World, and in this video we're going to be doing something a bit different that I've not done before, and I probably should have done it by now for certain reasons, or for certain things which we'll go through in the video. Now, as usual, the videos are not sponsored by anybody, they never have, they never will be. They are, we never endorse products, we never have, we never will. We might review a product and recommend it, but that's just based on our test of the product, but you might not like the product yourself. But as I say, they're only little reviews, they're not endorsements, and our videos are always unedited, so they're posted in exactly how they are filmed and recorded. Now, a little while ago, on one of my previous videos, I had a comment left by someone, and they said to me that I should make a certain type of video, and that they want to see me in that type of video. And if it's something that people suggest, like any of you guys suggest, that it's realistic and I can do for a video, that I will do it. Yeah, and so, as I say, it's a bit something I haven't done, but I probably should have done. Now, I appreciate it might not be everyone's cup of tea, but for me it's quite important, and as I go through the video a bit further on, I'll explain why. Now, the person in the comments said you should make a video of you wearing a diaper, you know, an adult diaper, or as we call them, adult nappies. And then in the next comment, I want to see you make a video of it, so please make one. And in this video, that's what this video is for. I am currently wearing an adult diaper, and to show I am, for the person that wanted to see it. So there is the front with the tabs, there is this one side, there is the other side, and of course there is the back. Now, as you will notice, you might notice it's got a little yellow strip here, and it goes all the way down underneath, all the way round and up down the back. So, the question is, for the person, did I go out and buy adult diapers just to make the video? The simple answer is no. I wear them 24/7 anyway, and I have to wear them due to medical reasons and being disabled and the nature of the disability. But this is where it gets, for me, why I should have made the video before. You know, it's not that I'm frightened that I haven't made a video, or I'm ashamed of wearing them, or embarrassed. Absolutely not. You know, I just never thought about doing it, and when they made that suggestion, I thought I should have done that a long time ago. So, as I was saying, but for me, I get them supplied for me from the continence nurses here in the UK, so I get them supplied for free. But people like, if you guys are watching in America or Canada, I appreciate you have to buy them. And then there are lots of different type ones. There are the reusable cloth diapers. There are the fabric backed disposable ones, the medical brand ones, the medical brand disposable plastic backed ones, which these are plastic backed. And there are what they call ABDL diapers, which are just basically printed diapers. They've got prints on them. Now, there's a stigma going around across the world with adult diapers, because I know for you guys in America and Canada and places like that, they sell them in shops like the medical branded ones in shops like Walmart, maybe Costco, places like that. I don't know what it's like for the rest of Europe, Asia, Australia, New Zealand, if you guys are in the area, South America, if you're watching from around there. But here in the UK, you don't see them for sale in the shops. For some reason, the shops just do not sell them. You can buy them in pharmacies, which in America and Canada you know them as a drugstore, but they don't carry every brand and every size. So, you know, if you need set, so your best bet is to get them online on the internet if you have to buy them. And that's where it gets let down, you know, because there are many people out there that wear them just because they want to wear them. They can, you know, it's their choice. They can wear them, they can make that choice to wear it, and they choose to. Nothing wrong with that. There are people like me that have to wear them for medical reasons. We don't get a choice. But again, nothing wrong with that. But there are people out there that believe it's disgusting and you're disgusting and horrible. But me and other people that have to wear them are not, and the people that choose to wear them are not. You know, we're still the same people as we are. We just have to wear a different type of underwear. And let's be honest, what are adult diapers anyway? If they're reusable, it's reusable underwear, slightly different. If they're that's the cloth ones. If they're disposable, let's be honest, they're just disposable underwear. You just throw it away. That's all it is. It's no difference. I've had, you know, let's see. Yeah, and I say, these people that do things like that, they shouldn't think like that. At the end of the day, they don't know what, you know, and you hear it time and time again across people across the world. I mean, it's not happened to me, but I've heard it happen to people. People are wearing them in the shops or at the beach and things like this, whether they have to wear them for medical reasons or they choose to wear them, and people notice them. Some people are laughing at them, pointing at them, and some people come up and say horrible, disgusting, shameful comments, and it's those people that should be embarrassed and ashamed, because many people that wear adult diapers across the world, they feel embarrassed and ashamed about it, and there's nothing in they've got nothing to be embarrassed or ashamed at wearing them, because there's nothing embarrassing or shameful wearing adult diapers. It's a part of life. It's not just associated with older people. It could be anybody. You could strike down with a new medical condition. It could be 12, 13 years old and have to wear them forever. You can be in your 18, 19, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, or you could be older. But adult diapers are a part of life. At the end of the day, they people have to wear them, and that's just all there is to it. As I say, personally, I've never had that. I've had a few youngsters, teenagers, notice me wearing them if it rises above the top of the waistband of your trousers, and you see them laughing, and they say quietly, "Did you notice he was wearing a nappy?" Now, here in the UK we call them adult nappies, and everywhere else the diapers. I don't know why it's called a different thing, but it's the same thing. And they went off and spoke about it, decided to have a talk about it by themselves. Let them, you know, then if that happens to you, let them. If they're not doing any harm, they're not causing any harm, not being nasty, you know. And I've had a few people notice me and just smile at me, and I know what they smiled me at. So I smile back at them. Yeah. But I find most people that notice them don't say anything. And they don't say anything because they know it's none of their concern, and it's none of their business what the other person does. But these people that do say these nasty comments, they don't think. They just think, oh, how would I feel if I was going to say these comments and someone said the same comments to me? Would they like it? Of course they wouldn't. So therefore, they should think and not say it back, but they don't. But it's those people that should feel embarrassed and ashamed, not people that have to wear adult diapers or choose to wear them. And it doesn't matter if you wear the ABDL or printed one diapers or you wear the medical brand ones. And, you know, I've had a lot of people come to me on the internet saying about there's leak out, they don't know what's wrong with it, it's not right. And I've said to her, have you put it on the right way round, first of all? Because there is a right way and a wrong way. You know, the tabs are on the side and you pull them to the front of the diaper, not the back. And they say, yeah, it's on the right way round. Is it? And I say, is it on nice and tight? Yeah, it's on nice and tight. Have you fit it in your groins first before you've put it on? No. You know, or yes, I have. Have you got the right absorbency? Yes, I have. Have you been in it for too long? Oh, I don't know, you know. I don't know. So, yeah, the only possible way if you're wearing an adult diaper and it could leak out is you've either not put it on correctly, like when you put them on, you fit them in your groin first, and then do it up, and then fit it in the other groin and do it up, whether you do the right groin and then left groin, or left groin and then right groin. And then you pull the tabs round from the side to the front of the adult diaper, and you do it as tight as you can, because that will give you a tight, snug fit, and you can easily breathe. They don't hurt, and they're not uncomfortable if you've got a nice, tight, snug fit. In fact, they're very comfortable still. So if you've done that correctly, and you've got the right absorbency, you know, you don't want to get an absorbency that's not enough for what you need, because it will leak out. You need to get an absorbency. Best to go for a higher absorbency really than you actually need, because then you'll be fine with it leaking out. I'd say, and if you've done it up tight enough, again, it won't leak out. And if you haven't worn it for too long, you don't leak out. It'll be fine. You know, for me, I get enough for 4 adult diapers a day supplied to me every day for 12 weeks. So that's 4 a day times 7 days is 28. I get 28 in a pack, and I get 12 packs of 28. And when my next delivery is due, so say it's due 2 weeks tomorrow, I would give them a call tomorrow on the phone, tell them I want to activate my next delivery, give them my PIN, which is my patient identification number. They then confirm your name, your address and your postcode. They activate the order and they tell you the delivery date, which is the date that you were told before on your dispatch note, delivery note. So, and they're never ever late. If they say they would deliver it tomorrow, for instance, they would deliver it tomorrow. They say it's delivered a week Friday, it will be delivered a week Friday. Obviously you don't know what time of day because of the deliveries and all of that, the routes, but they'll always deliver it when they say it. Now, then they never give you the wrong products if you get them for free through the continence nursery. You've always got it, no problem. But when you get enough for 4 a day, that's you get washed in the morning, you put one on in the morning, a clean fresh one in the morning, you take it off at lunchtime, you put a clean fresh one on at lunchtime, you put another one on at tea time, it's another clean fresh one there, and then you put your 4th one, which is your 4th clean fresh one of the day at bedtime, ready for bed. And that bed one will be the longest time you wear it, but it will, as long as you've got the right absorbency and it's on tight and it's fitted in your groins first, and you've done up tight enough so you've got a nice tight snug fit, you'll have no issues even with a bed asleep. But as I say, there is a stigma in the world about them and I really don't think there should be. You know, it's a part of life. Many people accept it, but many people don't. If you go into hospital and you wear them, and you have to wear them, they don't worry. They just change you if it's your choice to wear them. Again, they don't worry. They just change you. They don't even ask if you have to wear them for medical reasons or because you choose to wear them. But same with doctors. People get worried when they say, I've got to go and see my doctor. What will they say if they see me wearing a diaper? Doctors are very professional. Again, they don't care. They will not ask the reason why you're wearing them. So, because they know it's none of their business at the end of the day. And that's what most people are like. But you do get some. And it's those people that need to realise that it's none of their business, it's none of their concern, it's nothing to do with them, I mean, you can even go to work in your job wearing an adult diaper. It doesn't affect your job, nothing. You can't get fired, this, that. No. Now, I did bump into a girl once, and I noticed she was wearing them, explained that I wore them, and she was a bit upset that she lost a few friends. I didn't want anything to do with her when they found out she was wearing adult diapers. And I managed to calm her down, stop her from being upset. And I just said, look, at the end of the day, if they don't want to be your friend as a result of you wearing adult diapers, let them go. They're not real true friends. Real true friends, it won't bother. I mean, yeah, they might make a bit of fun out of you and have a bit of a laugh and a joke. And I have a laugh and a joke about myself wearing them, and I've had a few friends, even today, still make a bit of fun out of me and all of that, but it's all light-hearted, it's all in a bit of fun, they never go too far, or that, and it's good to have a laugh and a joke in this world, but the ones that take it too seriously and don't, let them go. They're not real friends. The real friends are the ones, as I say, that will still stand by you, whatever happens, don't care. And they might make a bit of fun out of you, but they're only having a laugh and a joke. And you'll meet new friends. And she was like, really? I said, yeah, you will meet new friends at the end of the day. And you will you'll forget about all of them. And you'll be pleased that they're no longer your friends. You'll have better people in your life that, as you meet people and they know that you're wearing an adult diaper, who cares? And who cares if you wear them? I don't. I wear them. I don't really care what people think or what people's opinions are. And that's how she should be. And then she realised I was right. And she said it gave her more confidence to tell people, more confidence to go out in them. And if people see, she don't care. She won't worry. And, and people just got to stop all the nastiness with it. And by doing that, and doing one simple little thing in this world, it would make this world go round so much better. And that is just simply be nice to each other, And it would end the adult diaper stigmas. It would be accepted by everybody like it should be. Shops could open up, people could open up shops selling adult diapers. Now, I know there have been some in America that do it. There was a couple in particular that were set up, they were forced to close because the public didn't want them and things, so they moved elsewhere, they were forced to close, they moved elsewhere, they were forced to close. They opened up an online business. In the end, they opened up a shop in a particular different community elsewhere in America and then opened up, and it was completely accepted. People didn't care. And then they opened up another store elsewhere in a different state in America, and those two shops are doing extremely well. More and more people buy from them. That people travel there to buy from them, and that's what it should be like here. People should open up the stores because there is and sell them, because if people buy them, have to buy them, or they choose to buy them and wear them. So what? Does it really matter? No. You know. But and then there are the people that are out there that also feel embarrassed because they have to wear them for medical reasons, and they can't get to the toilet, so their toilet is their diaper, adult diaper, so they end up emptying their bladder and opening their bowels and having wet and messy diapers. And again, nothing wrong with that. It's a part of life, you know. I am one of those people that happens to, you know, with my medical conditions. I get no feeling with my bladder, so I don't know when I need to go, I don't know when I'm going, and I don't know when I've been. And again, same with my bowel. I get no feeling with my bowel either, so I don't know when I need to go because I don't feel it. I don't know when I'm open, when I'm going. I don't know when I've been, so I don't know when I've got a wet or a messy diaper or both. But and the only way I know is when I change it at morning, lunchtime, tea time, or bedtime. And some days it can be not messy, but it can be wet, or some days it can be extremely wet, completely soaked and saturated wet. And some days it can be completely soaked, saturated wet, and extremely messy. But it's just one of them things, you know. As I say, I don't get embarrassed by it. It doesn't bother me in any way, shape or form. And that's how everybody should be. But a lot of people feel embarrassed because they feel the shame of having to wear them. And they feel ashamed and embarrassed. And it's wrong. They shouldn't feel that way. But a lot of the times they're made to feel that way by people. And again, they should never be made to feel that way. You know? But by making this video, it'll show that person who commented on my post, on one of my videos, that they're like, I should make a video of me wearing an adult diaper, and that they would like to see me in the video wearing an adult diaper. And as you saw at the start of the video, I am wearing one. And just to show you that it's not been taken off or anything, here it is again. And there's the back again. But as I say, that is a part of my daily life. That's what I have to wear all the time. And I hear constantly from people saying, I wish I could be more like you, I wish I could be more. So, well, you should be. Don't let people bother you by what they say, because they only embarrass themselves. And they're the ones that should feel ashamed, not you. And never ever feel ashamed or embarrassed, because people got nothing to feel embarrassed or ashamed at wearing them. So, as I say, it's a part of life, and it should be accepted as a part of life. That's why we need to end the diaper stigma out there of adult diapers and people wearing them at the end of the day. And if we did that and everybody was accepting of it, you know, it would, that's one less thing that wouldn't be there's not, people don't accept, that's now that would be accepted, you know, and something that could finally be ended. But unfortunately, there's been adult diaper stigma for years. Not sure how long, but I've been wearing them for quite a few years now, and it's been like it since I started wearing them. It was like it before then, long before then, and it'll probably be like it long into the future. We might never end the diaper stigma, and it's a shame if we can't, because it's something that should be ended, you know. But as I say, that's me doing my bit for helping raise awareness of wearing adult diapers and things. As I say, I'm not ashamed to show it. not ashamed to tell people. In fact, I'm proud that I embrace wearing adult diapers, and I'm proud to say and I'm proud to wear adult diapers, and I'm proud to say I wear adult diapers, and it's my toilet. But let's do something a little bit different now. As usual, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to do a Q&A section video where you send me in your questions and I answer them. So wherever you are watching this video in the world, if you've got any questions for me about me wearing adult diapers or adult diapers in general or things like that on this subject, please leave your comment. Please leave your question in the comment section, and if I get 10 questions asked, I will do another video where we do a Q&A where I will read out, we'll obviously be wearing another adult diaper, and I will read out your questions in the video and I will answer them. So, but in order to do that, we need 10 questions minimum. So come on and ask me a question. Anything you like about me wearing adult diapers or adult diapers in general and things like that. As long as it's on this subject, you know. And obviously no inappropriate questions or sexual questions. But if you leave a comment, if you leave your question in the comment section, I will write them down. I will, as I say, write them down, damn thing. Yeah, as I say, I will write them down and read them out loud in the video, and I'll make the video. When I make the video, I'll read them out loud and answer the questions for you on the video. So let's see if we can get as many of you to ask as many questions as you can. And the more questions you ask, the more I'll try and answer. I'll try and pick as many as I can. And we'll do a proper Q&A video. So again, something a bit different, but it'd be good for me to do a video like that, to answer. You read out your questions and answer your questions on a video. So, so yeah, please, whatever question it is on this subject of adult diapers or incontinence or, you know, or me wearing adult diapers, anything you like, as long as it's on that subject, any question you like, please leave it in the comment section. And I will do a Q&A as long as we get at least a minimum of 10 questions. The more questions we get, you ask, the better. And I'll try and get through as many as I can. But if there is only 10 questions, I'll read out all 10 questions. But as I say, no inappropriate questions, no sexual questions, or no questions that's got nothing to do with this, the subject, or me wearing adult diapers or that. But yeah, guys, so thank you very much for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. As I say, please ask a question and leave it in the comment section, and if we get enough questions, we'll do the Q&A video. And apart from that, please stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.